Brother Yawana Don, about all the one coming at you, let's trade in the spirit of how y'all about to shine first and foremost, as always. I want to start off by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Hakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, that great notion of well, peace, love. Salutations to the hopeful elect, throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Alright? Let's see the title. The Lord will remind you in hell and continue to pray for this place to be destroyed ASAP. Alright, and the Lord constantly remind us that we're in captivity, doing things that that'll vex you and get under the skin, so to speak. Just to remind you not to get comfortable, man. And this morning, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of woke up vexed, I really wanted to, do anything, but I knew I had to get up, make ends meet. Not having enough money on me, that's vexing in itself. Right? When you constantly have no money, man. It just, the Lord does things to remind you and to make you cry out, man. And to make you want this place destroyed even more. Because to tell you the truth, you ain't in that spirit, man. Hey, you ain't in the right spirit, bro. Alright? You ain't looking, if you ain't really like putting curses on this place, I make sure I put curses on this place every day. You ain't in the spirit putting curses on this place. Right there, man, you ain't in the right spirit. Okay? You should want it, you should hasten the day. Y'all about you out shot, man, because you try to be in good spirits at times, but for me, speaking as a man, just speaking for myself, I'm not gonna stay in that spirit. I'm just being honest. Having upbeat attitude, it's not gonna happen for me, man. Because especially you hate this place so much, you ain't gonna be in a good mood like that, man. And that's the case for me. So just being perfect, just being completely honest. I mean, for me, I'm not gonna stay in high spirits, man, like that. Not like that, But try not to make let it show. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we still gotta, endure. Hey, just constantly pray. Hey, pray in your mind, man. You ain't gotta actually literally face the east and pray to the Most High. Pray in your mind. Put curses in your mind. But also the scriptures give us comfort. The scriptures, speak of the comforter, which is these scriptures, which is through Yahweh Shah. Okay, so we got the scriptures to lean on, prayer. We got the brotherhood. We got this truth. Okay, we got this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. And because the scriptures say, occupy till I come, and also occupying prophecy. Okay, so those are the things that are going to keep us sane. Because if we didn't have this knowledge, man, hey, imagine like our brother said before, hypothetically. Imagine what we know now and we didn't have this truth. Man, we'll go insane. We'll lose it. Alright? We'll fucking lose it, bro. So the fear of the Lord, also, the fear of the Lord is what's keeping us from snapping, man. Just being real, man. The fear of the Lord, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, spiritual tools is what's keeping us intact, spiritually intact, so to speak. Okay, and not losing it, not crashing out like they like to say nowadays, crashing out. Because hey, at times, man, you feel like you want to lose it, man, but you can't, man. Because the scriptures say, wait ye upon him, man. It's almost over, I know. We almost up the fuck out here, but it's like sometimes, we so like to kind of still drag his fucking feet. Like, what was vexing, like yesterday, trying to talk to Russia, like, you already done negotiation with Russia. It's not going to go nowhere. All right, so you're doing the same things, expecting different results. You already tried that method. So why not just go into an all-out war with Russia? Give Ukraine those Tomahawk missiles so you can poke that bear to do something, man. And bring that draft in, man. And I hope like hell they cut those food stamps off on the bill first. I hope the government stays shut down. That's another thing to pray for too. Hope the government stays shut down, man. Because that's what's really going to rile Jake up. That's what's really going to bring the animal out of Jake when you get rid of their food stamps. When you play with their food. Now that's going to do something, man. Okay? Hey, that's going to get Jake riled up, man. Because, you know, Jake loves to fucking eat. You know? So I hope like hell, the government shut down until November 1st, man. You know? So you niggas can get the fucking picture. Not to trust in the damn devil, man. That's all y'all rely on. Y'all rely on Esau instead of relying on Yahweh by Shah. Okay? So the real cages need to be touched, man. Like I said, so you can get the fucking picture, man. But yeah, man, we need to continue to pray that the Lord delivers us ASAP, man. I'm tired. I'm on the way to the plantation now. I'm tired of fucking working. You know? Because all you do is work. Well, at least my case, work to pay bills and eat. That's all I'm spending my money on. That's all my money goes to. The majority of the time on food and bills. Food and bills. Never have hardly no money to spend it on what I want to fucking spend it on, man. You know? Then you gotta go to work and look at these fucking peons, man. That you don't even want to fucking be around, you know. But yeah, it's part of the hell, man. Hey, the Lord will do things to make you constantly hate this place. He gonna remind you in fucking hell, man. You know, the vexation, seeing these niggas, you know, Esau ultimately ruling over you, these other nations. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I'm gonna sign off by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh. Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Kakodash, the bonds to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. I'm going to say again, Shalom and Kwame Yashala, and a Bible ball, Shalom.